Okay, here we are with Mrs. Rachel Donaire. Rachel, were you present at Nonito's sparring sessions for this fight?
Yeah, I think there's only one sparring session that I missed. So
What do you think about him sparring with lightweights? Those are big boys.
they are, but they present him with a challenge. A lot of the guys that were in the lower weights, he couldn't unload very much on them, and at least he's able to see what would happen if the lightweights come in and punch him. Like, he's gonna have to take what they give him. So he's done pretty good as far as him handling the power. He's working with the new 4 pounds that he has in this weight division, and seeing if his speed will overcome a lightweight. And a lot of the times, I would say 8 to 9 tenths of the time, he actually, he gets the better of him because he can throw in so many more punches before the lightweight can react and counter.
How do you feel about him getting hit, or does he get hit?
Barely gets hit. When he gets hit, he does get hit. It's hard not to get hit in boxing. But it comes to the game. I've seen him hit a bunch of times, and it's fine for me because I know if he does get hit in that range, from what he's always told me, is if he gets hit, that means that guy's there, that he can punch him back. So I never worry because I feel like he always has a game plan behind why he allowed that hit to come through.
How do you feel about spending the holidays here in Vegas away from the family?
Actually, my family came in town.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, so it was totally fun. They came in for Christmas. We had dinner at MGM and opened presents, had drinks and stuff like that. And then my dad had worked back in San Francisco, so they had to come. They had to leave, I think, Christmas night. And then New Year's, they had work, so we just had a bunch of friends over our house, and everyone all of a sudden wants to come to your house for New Year's, of course, and we had a lot of fun.
How do you see the fight unfold between him and Vasquez Jr.?
I see him figuring out first, of course, the distance between him and seeing the rhythm that Vasquez has. His tendencies, and I think that he'll feel him out in the first round to see where he's comfortable. Once he starts getting that rhythm in, then I think that everything will be good.
Final question. The whole world is waiting for Pacquiao Mayweather. Do you think it's ever going to happen?
No.
That's quick. If it did happen, who would you pick to win it?
Pacquiao has to win it. Mayweather, I feel like he's picking his opponents, and I think he's scared of fighting someone who's a southpaw. I think the reason why he's holding out so long, the reason why he picked even Marquez to fight when Marquez could barely make the weight because of the fact that he's so much lighter than Mayweather, kind of makes one think if his weakness is fighting southpaws. And considering that Manny's not just the regular southpaw, he has an erratic rhythm in his step, makes it a lot harder to read. So I think something like that, because he's so unorthodox, he's not in the box like most boxers are. I think that's what is Mayweather's fear.
So here it is, from Rachel's mouth to your ear.